I used to have stuff for my channel points, but oh well, guess not. Running early today? I'm actually later than I wanted to be. I was hoping to be able to get out there early enough to enjoy the sunrise. Even though I can't really enjoy the sunrise because it's kind of cloudy. Well, Nari is not excited. She is down at my feet now. Oh, that's why I can't find what I'm trying to do. I have to switch my accounts on YouTube. Like, why can I not bring up my stream manager on YouTube? It's because I'm in the wrong account. I never run at 7:30. I do run at 7:30. And just because I haven't for a long time, hey, you know, sometimes we like to have a fresh start in life, okay? Oh, I'm not excited because it's kind of weird. Like earlier, there was some freaking massive winds coming through. You know what else is massive? But now I'm looking at the flag over there and it's not even moving. Are you ready to go? Yeah, you are ready to go. I am not. I am not ready to go. I was supposed to do laundry. Yes, not yesterday, Friday. All my stuff is in here in the laundry. So I'm gonna find me a coat. Guess I'll wear this one. And all my laundry's on the floor now. I'll have to clean it up. Well, yeah, you will feel hungry all the time. That's a good thing, though. But eventually, and I know this from experience, eventually it'll get a lot better. And you actually you'll notice when you like eat something that you're not as hungry. Like it won't take as much food to make you feel full. Let's put it that way. Oh, these tights are so tight because I don't ever wear them. I haven't worn them for years. And my tummy is a lot fatter. Oh, I need to grab my battery too. Yeah, I need to grab the batteries. Look at the batteries. Oh, look at that tail. Look at that tail. Look at that tail. Yeah. Okay. Need this. not the one I want. There's the one I want. Okay. I know you're not gonna like this because you're like, she did not want to put a running harness on today. She was like, you motherfucker. Like she actually ran when she saw me pull it out. It's like, it's not that bad. What the hell? She's like, yes, but I'm a free spirit. You're holding me back. That's what she said. Huh. She's like, I'm a free spirit and you're holding me back. I don't know why this thing is like kind of tilted. It's level. Isn't it? Maybe it's not. There we go, that's better. You almost did it here. Okay. She's ready to go now. Ready to go. She's rearing to go. Okay. Let's see how well I do, because it is. Oops. I don't even do that workout. I don't know what my watch was stuck on. Okay, we're gonna. Okay, it's going. Going to change camera views and get going. Actually, quite a few people out here walking around. Oddly enough, trying to put my gloves on. I should just set you guys down over here so I can put my gloves on. How? Oh, jeez. How did you do that? You haven't gone anywhere yet. And you got the leg in between your back legs, or this is your leg. You don't have a third leg, or in your case, a fifth leg. It feels very, I guess humid would be the word I'm looking for. Like just the smell in the air. I was gonna say moist, but a lot of people do not like that word. It feels very moist out here today. And the air feels moist. But it's not too cold, but it feels cold. Like air temperature is 41 degrees out right now. But there's a cold front moving in, so it's not supposed to get too much warmer today. Like only maybe 5 degrees at the most. Come on, I know you need to poop. Just poop. I mean, I get why she ran, because now she's just spinning she has literally been spinning since we got out here. Well, since I put it on, like every 5 steps, scratching her harness, because she pulls against it. It lands right on her itchy spot. Because she pulls against it. To the side, I mean. If she didn't pull to the side, she wouldn't have any issues with it. There we go, there's the poops. I knew she had it in her. I knew you had it in ya. Don't knock the camera over. That was like you purposely tried to do that. Okay, now we should be ready to actually run. I can tell you that there is an actual breeze, and it's chilly. I have my super thin tights on that I haven't worn forever. Oh, yeah, you're right. We do have to go this way. They got the sidewalk blocked off up here. And she's got to squeeze right in between two posts. She could have gone up to the right where we had plenty of room, but nope. She's got to shoot the gap. I don't know what they're doing in here. I think somebody bought this building again. And this is the old Montana Club building. They went bankrupt. So I think somebody else bought it and is going to try and, after some renovations, really? Is going to try and reopen it as the Montana Club even. Oh, I was super motivated to go for a run. Now that I feel how cold it is, I'm not motivated anymore. Come on. I almost wore shorts, as warm as it was this morning. Oh, there's those clouds. This is why I wanted to get out here earlier. I was hoping to be a little bit higher so we could enjoy the sunrise. We're gonna miss it though. Look at how nice that house that looks. Okay, let's keep going. I don't have any set miles today. We're just gonna go whatever feels nice. I only make a half a mile. Well, I can't do that with this little butthead. Oh, she was in rare form yesterday. She didn't want to get up in the morning, so I was gonna try and take her for a few miles before the lottery. She did not want to get up. And then after the stream, she didn't want to get up. She was just like, no, I'm good on the bed. She just wanted to cuddle. And then I started to get up to go for the afternoon run. And then I lost all motivation. I just felt like I needed a break. That's what we took. But then I knew she was gonna be a little butthead. She was all day. So I went to the dog park. I spent like 2 hours there. Got back last night. And again, she was just being a little butthead all night. Oh, why did my alerts not work? I gotta follow Miss Heather D. Okay, let me get up here to the top of the street that these people go by, and I'll knock out them push-ups. This is pretty pretty steep, so there's no flat spots at all. Come on. Better get motivated. Who's gonna carry the boats? Not me. I'm too old to carry the boats. It's like outward pottying. It's like I was saying yesterday, like, you know, like even Hard Rock, like if I didn't get in this next year, I only have like, I'm only gonna put in for maybe 2 more years. And even that's questionable. My motivation, I want to sit on a beach somewhere. Like, right now, like, pretty much this last, like, 3 months, I've just lost the joy in running. So the training part of it is difficult. I still want to do these 2 races coming up, but actually putting in the work, no motivation. I enjoy. Come on. That dog scared the shit out of me. Scared the shit out of her too, because I didn't even see it. And then, like she always does, freaking little Miss Antagonist here. She's just standing there looking at the dog. Like, what are you gonna do? You're on that side of the fence. It's like, come on, you fool, let's go. Now she just pulled me. Excuses, do incline push-ups. If I do incline push-ups, it would be uphill. So they're easy. So do you want me to do easier push-ups? Or wait till we get up here where it's flat and not do easier push-ups? Oh, it's uphill though. It is kicking my ass this morning. Oh, try to go a little bit further. Hopefully she doesn't stop and pull me backwards, because it's hard to get the momentum back again when she does that. I used to be the local legend on this little segment here. Not intentionally, it just happens. Anytime I'm a local legend, I'm not doing it on purpose. I could care less, really. She had to stop it, scratch herself, and I gotta keep going again. Oh, we're almost up to the top. Almost to the top. Oh. So you see, like, what the? Just face the other direction? No. Why would I face the other direction? Again. I say again, if I do them on an incline, I'm doing them the easier way. So why wouldn't I just wait up here where it's flat? And then I don't have an excuse. I have to do it while they're flat. There's no other way. So that's just how it is. Almost there. And this block isn't even really a full block, it's half a block, so. Why? Come on. She's looking at me like, with a pitiful look on her face, because she's having to scratch herself. And it's like, just go. Just go. Okay. We're at the top. Let's get over here around the corner so I can see if anybody's coming. I'm lazy. No, I'm not lazy. I am efficient. I will go for the efficiencies in life. Okay, there's nobody on this path. I just didn't want to be knocking out some push-ups right there and then have somebody walk up with their dog that's not on a leash, since every time we come through here, nobody has their dog on a leash. It's like, this is still a street, people. You're still within the city limits. And there is a city ordinance, so I don't know what your deal is, but you need to fix yourself. Am I doing Mount Helena today? No. Nope. I will not be climbing mountains when I don't have to. Oh, wow. Okay, guys. I wish I could get a better view of what's over here. Hey, thank you for trying to help. Yeah, you weren't helping though. No, don't lick your lips. You sicko. Every time I blow my nose out, she's like, oh, that looks tasty. Look at this. I wish we were a little bit further over to where, this is why I wanted to get out here earlier, so we would be in a better place for this. Man, that would be so cool looking if we were further that direction. Because even right now, I mean, even if the mountains are in the way, so. What'd you find? Some sort of stick or something. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's go. My next race is flat. And so I need to get my... That was a big boom. What the hell was that? Is it 8 o'clock? That must be the Canon. OCS must be this weekend. Oh, they are this weekend because I did say that. I saw that on Friday. So that was OCS Canon blowing. That's a big boom. PTSD started kicking in. Come on. Finally, we're going up the trail. Going up the mountain, damn it. I only put 2 layers on and I am sweating. It truly is only 41, 42 degrees out. That wind, I can't feel it now, so I can hear it. I can hear it coming in here tonight. Okay. All these people out on the trails. Some person just came down from the trails. One person's going up on the trails. And Ari's trying to stick her head in culverts. That is freaking gorgeous over there. That is so cool. I keep wanting to turn around. Oh, gosh dang, these spandex are not fitting well in the nether region. Certain areas are getting kind of cramped, I guess you could say. It doesn't feel nice. I had to guess this is an old lady in front of us because we're not doing super fast, we're doing right at a 10-minute mile and we're barely catching her. That tells me it's some old lady out here just casually walking a 14-minute mile. I don't know how old people do it. I can't even walk that fast, like, if I'm really pushing myself. It's like the speed walkers in the Olympics, you know, out there, like, just doing a, you know, 4.5 minute mile pace, walking. Although when you look at the, a lot of the footage, kind of a lot of that, like, coaching and everything. And when you look at the footage at the last Olympics, like the top 3 or 4 should have been disqualified. If you look at their stride, it's hard to see in real time. Not only was that person doing a, you know, like I said, casually walking like a 15-minute mile pace, it looked like they could barely walk. Like they were hurting. Jeez. Oh, the sun's hitting the scratch gravels now. Over there. It's not really hitting the wilderness area yet, though. The clouds must, it's very, very, very tough. Maybe. The way the clouds must be blocking it. Hi, sweet girl. Just looking up at me like, why were you stopping? Keep complaining about me stopping. No, we're not taking the trails. But there's so many trails going up on the mountain. Let's just take one of them. Just one of them, that's all I asked for. Talking about how moist the air feels right now. Other people call it humid. I think it is. There is like a chance of like snow today, tonight or later today sometime. And then snow tomorrow, I think. Oh. I think it's really cool the way the sun's hitting the scratch gravels right now. Before we go around the corner, take a look over this way, see what the sunlight is looking like. Here's sunrise. I wish we could see like Duck Creek area and all that. Well, I can't believe there's still a little bit of snow. It's been getting up into the mid 40s for this last week. I mean, even the other day we had 50. Yeah, it is the way the cloud is for whatever reason, because it's just like a sliver of sun in the middle of the valley there with no sunlight on either side of it. Okay, let's keep going. We'll keep going. People that, I mean, they do have flares, right? I mean, person back there, if you see it sitting in the middle of the trail, they at least picked up their dog's poop, and they just left the poop bag sitting in the middle of the sidewalk. Like you were almost did the right thing. Ooh, now you can see it. Little break. Now you can see the valley. Scratch gravel's pretty good. That's pretty cool. What are you looking at, lady? Say think she was checking out my package. Pretty sure. And obviously she kept driving, so she wasn't impressed. Oh, now the sun's starting to hit. Look over here too. The Cherry Creek area. Oh, there's that wind. Man, that's cold. My legs just went from being comfortable to freezing. No, we're not going up the mountain. Every single time we go past the trail, going up, she tries to pull me up. You're doing a good job though. You're running like a big girl on the leash. Had a few hiccups at the beginning, but you do pretty good. Every time we go over one of those little grates for the water, she hurdles it, which I get. I wouldn't want to catch a toenail or something in there. Who was it? Or somebody, some pro runner the other day. By the other day, it could have been any time in the last 6 months, was talking about it like a cattle grate, and she was like, I don't know how people can just run over this. She's like carefully tiptoeing across it. I'm the same way. I see people all the time that just, you know, run right across it, and I'm like, if I did that, I would trip and fall. Okay, let's take a look at that. I mean, the sun's way off to the right because we kind of went around a corner, but that's pretty cool. Pretty dang cool. This is what I miss. I need to get out here more. Early morning, catch some sunrises. And by early morning, it's not even that early this time of year. I used to get out here, you know, 5 o'clock in the morning to catch the sunrises. Yeah, there's people actually parked here to hit this trailhead. Kind of crazy. Don't usually see that. These are somebody's houses in here. Expensive, but nice. Especially up in this neighborhood. This is that neighborhood that usually does Christmas really well. But we're not going to go that way. We're going this way. And I was thinking, because I think it would be fun if we would maybe do a lap around 10 Mile. And ooh, this is icy. As bad as I have to pee. And we're at least going to the pit toilet in there. Holy cow, this is icy. What the hell? I don't understand why this hasn't all melted. It's like solid ice, and it blends in with the gravel road. You can barely catch any of the gravel because the ice is so thick back there. Here it's not too bad. This is all melted. I guess that section just never sees any sun all day. Oh, I'm missing the chatty chatters. That's gonna be your view soon. It is. You can always walk to look at the sunrise instead of run. Well, no, it's not. That's not necessarily because I'm unmotivated to go that early. I just don't go that early. Like, it's cold. So the idea of going outside, it's not, that's the main reason why I've been waiting a little later in the day to go for my runs, is so that it'll warm up a bit. It has nothing to do with not being motivated to run that early. I didn't want to be out in the cold. And that's why today it was a little easier to get out the door, because it was, like I said, like 42 degrees out, which is 20 degrees warmer than it has been. Like, I'm even wearing my super light gloves, and my hands are actually not too bad until the wind hits it. Once that wind hits, I'm like, gosh dang, what happened? That's the lady I see quite a bit over by 10 Mile. She only has one dog with her today. Usually she has 2 or 3. Sun's hitting the valley now. Ah, that's so cool. Well, don't stop. Gosh dang you. Why? Now you're all tangled up, you fool. Hey, stop getting tangled up. Now she's tangling me up. All of a sudden it just got into you. Little butthead. All of a sudden, like, I noticed she was looking at me, so I looked down at her. And when I did that, she went to a full dead stop so that she could go around the backside of me. It's like, why did you do that? And then when I said that, she started doing her whole butt wiggle, like, ha 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 ha. And then she ran up to me because she was so proud of herself. And she got tangled up in the leash. Well, don't stop. She keeps slowing down, and then the leash wraps around her butt. And then she's like, why is something touching my butt? So she stops. It's like, if you just ran forward, it wouldn't be touching your butt, you fool. Come on. Dang, oh, you butthead. Don't. Now she's in that point on the run where she is being a complete jackass. Usually she makes it a little bit further than that. I see she's not going to today. Oh. I kind of feel like trying to not necessarily full send it down this hill at her speed, just to feel what leg turnover feels like again. But chances are, if I was to do that, she would somehow either jump up or stop. We'd both get tangled up in the thing, and I would be going head over heels, rolling down the hill. I just know it. Man, we feel that wind. That wind is blowing. Such a garbage can, you fool. She's like, I ain't getting close to that. That looks a little sus. Are you sure this water's sanitary? That wind is cold. With my legs, my face is freezing now. Oh, you guys just missed a squirrel. Oh, maybe you caught it. There's a squirrel running on the power line over here that made a flying leap through the tree. Well, that's not a power line. I guess that would be a phone line. House built over there to the left. It's ginormous. Have you seen the size of these toilets? They're ginormous. For those of you that are just tuning in to my stream for the first time, I make a lot of random movie quotes while I'm running. Hold on, somebody put chatty chatters. Dress warmer in the morning to go see the sunrise. No. Doesn't matter how warm I dress. It's all the same. It's all the same. I gotta put every single piece of clothing I have on, and it'll still be miserable. Where did this guy come from? Oh, he's turning that way. Like, the hell? Like, who comes out of this neighborhood and turns to the right to come up the hill? You know, I always think that Marty is antagonizing, but I know her nature, and so I think a lot of it is not her antagonizing other dogs, it's her, hey, come on, I want to be friends, kind of personality. What's this person doing on the sidewalk? They're just standing there. It's like, get the fuck off the sidewalk. Cold. We're feeling it more and more since we're getting out of the, away from the mountain where the topography is kind of blocking the wind. I think this person heard me because they got off the sidewalk. Holy cow. How long has it been since we were just able to go right up to the highway, cross it? Didn't have to wait, didn't have to hit the button. What the heck is up with that? Oh, we're almost in the sun. That wind is cold. And I can tell there's definitely a cold front moving in because those clouds coming over the Continental Divide are looking cold fronty. Which may not make sense to most people, but if you have ever taken a meteorology class of some sort, There's always like these bands of clouds that proceed a cold front at the front of a cold front. And that is exactly what those look like. Nari's like, yeah, we're going to the park. Usually I make her have to. We turn right there. She is so excited now. Fortunately, you got to stay on the leash until we get to the park, which is a good half a mile still. Well, probably not half a mile. At least a quarter mile. Oh, it can't come soon enough because, man, I gotta pee, especially now that wind hit us. Making every part of me tense up and have to pee. Even worse. Looks like somebody's up here. I can't tell. If they are, I don't know what they're doing. Oh, geez, that wind is cold. See, this is the wind I was talking about that I could feel earlier. Unlike somebody up here, it's just the sun shining on the gate post. Whoa. Holy cow. Face is frozen. I'm gonna have nose sickles. Looks like there's a lot of people parked at the trail here too. Okay, so here's the dates. Dogs are not permitted in the Spring Meadow Park. So only October 15th through April 15th. So the winter time they're permitted over here. Which I guess kind of makes sense because everybody in town would bring their dogs here to go swimming if that was the case. In the summertime. Already filling this little pond back up over here. The sun is officially up. As if you can't see the sun shining in front of me, I had to show you the sun behind me. If it wasn't for that wind, it would be freaking just a beautiful morning. Freaking gorgeous out. That wind is ridiculous. Why are you stopping me like that? Oh, we're just fine. She found a toy or something. She's cool. She's so proud of herself. She's like, look what I found. Oh, okay. I need to go hit the toilet. The toilet. And Ari is trying to just sit down somewhere so she can play with her toy. Little plushie she found. It's a smiley face. You're a fool. Yeah. Whatever. I doubt she's going to carry it all the way for this entire run. But you can see the sun shining perfectly behind us. Look at the rays on me. See? Okay. Here's the question that everybody always asks, or people say. The sun does shine on a dog's ass every now and then. Just in case you guys were wondering if the saying is true, it is true. The sun does shine on a dog's ass once in a while. It is currently shining on her ass. Wow, wind is crazy. I see why these people up here are dressed like it's 20 below. That wind chill is nuts. It's like blowing my gimbal. That's nuts. What's people doing? On the table. Wind is blowing straight through my spandex. I'm lying. There ain't hardly anybody out here. It looked like there's a lot of vehicles, but I think it was some vehicles parked in a house over here. Only 2 vehicles. I don't see anybody in the back 40. Oh, there's one person. Oh, there's two people back there. Oh, that's... What are you doing? Yeah. Hey, you're the one that picked up the toy, so you gotta carry it the whole way if you want it. You ran all the way to 10 Mile. Dang. It's not that far. I mean, you can see it's only 3.5 miles. And I used to run this all to work, that exact same route. I would run to work every day. So, it's 4.3 miles. About 45 minutes usually. Just because I take my time and I'm carrying, they're running with a backpack with some stuff in it. So. I'm running this loop the wrong way. I should have gone where the old people went, because I think we're going to be longer with the wind in our face now, because I thought right now I'd be feeling the wind and I don't hardly at all. She's still over here running with the plushie. Actually, I'll take you off real quick there. She's like, no, you're gonna take my plushie. I don't care about your plushie. Here, I'll try to take you off. There you go. Did she bring that? Find it? She found it about, I don't know, 3/4 of a mile. Like right at the entrance back there. Right before the bridge is where she found it. This force against me. What is going on? I'll see how long she makes it with that plushie. Start a pull in chat, but the problem is you can only do pulls for what, like 5 minutes tops, I think. Weather still. But you could have different things. Just have like more of a how far will she make it with the plushie? She drops it all the way back. Like 1 mile, 2 miles. What was that? She's having fun with it, so. Who am I to take the joy out of her life? She's having fun. That wind is cutting through my gloves now, though, that my hands are freezing. Well, it's like 4.3 to the gate is what it ended up being every time. Ready to go again. I think to like the Joe Force headquarters building was 4.7 because it's half a mile from the gate to the Force headquarters roughly. If you take the road to the far end of the Joint Force headquarters. She just sits there, just letting the wind blow in her face. Hi, sweet girl. Your prediction stands. Oh, you mean for when she's gonna drop it? I thought you were talking how far it was to the gate. My nuts are freezing. I can't take any more of this into the wind stuff. So we're going to take the shortcut over here. Because I can't see anything right now. My eyes are wandering so bad. my ass. Not when you have a real feel of 15 out here when you have a 40-mile-an-hour wind blowing into your face. At least I can see now because the sun's going to go into the cloud. Although it's not going to last very long. Gosh dang it. I keep kicking fucking rocks. Sorry, Patrick. I keep kicking rocks because somehow I kick up a rock with these shoes. Well, they're racing shoes. And so it's just a mesh upper. And somehow the rock keeps hitting me on the top of the foot, like on the toe knuckles and stuff, and it hurts. It's not like I'm dragging my feet or anything. Feels like 34. Well, that may be what your little internet search says, but I feel way colder than 34. I said, I have no goals for today. We're just running whatever feels good. So if it happens to be half a mile, that's all we're doing. Otherwise, I'll just go till whatever. I mean, after taking a break yesterday, my legs feel really good. Now, mentally I was doing good earlier, but, alright, what are you eating? Well, she dropped her toy to eat something. That's disturbing. It's probably poop, if I had to guess. Just read my title. What? Why is that being a weirdo? I said what I said. You never know. You don't know what I'm talking about. I'd be talking about pounding nails in my van because I still have to do some build out on it. We're at 4.5 and she still has her plushies. Oh, that wind is so cold. Like, whenever I turn face first into it, I get like an ice cream headache. Nice little triangle. Those of you that know me pretty well, you know, one of the things I hate running in the most is wind. Hey, Nari, come here. Come here. I gotta throw it away because she's starting to eat the stuffing out of it. Come here. You come here. Nari, come here. Here, I gotta put you on the leash. Hey, come here. Nari, come here. Come here, silly girl. Yeah. Let's go. Well, almost did lose it because now I know what she was eating. It wasn't poop. It was the toy. Ah. It's getting thrown away, and that's just the end of it. Sorry. You motherfucker. That was totally her look on her face was, you motherfucker. Sorry, Patrick. What are you pulling? Thank you. Oh, you're... This is my head. I don't know what this new destructo phase she's in with her toys. I've had to throw, in the last 3 days, I've had to throw 5 toys away. Oh, that wind. I'm getting a frostbite, baby. We are getting out of this wind. I've had enough of it. You come on, let's get the fuck out of here. For those of you that know me, you know I hate running in the wind. Like I said, once that wind, it'd be like perfect conditions out here. Where'd this guy come from? Oh, you are just driving me freaking crazy. Will you stop trying to jerk me off the trail? We're gonna let all these people converge and do whatever they're doing. Some other old person over here. I thought these were the same old people from before. You need a drink? You drink. Don't you dare pull me down in there. She's like, this is deep. I don't want to get a drink here. Well, yeah, but everybody's over there. So you're not going to get a drink. Oh, it is freaking miserable out here in this wind. All right, let's get going. There you go. Yep, let's get going. This is icy still. Gosh, dang. That was a freaking dirt track. Icy like that. And of course, this guy's going straight. That's okay though. It is what it is. Go get a drink. Since you didn't want to get one down there, get a drink. Get a drink. Get a drink or not get a drink. One of the two. You gotta figure out what you're doing. Okay, well, come on then. Since you don't want to get a drink, we're going back. Come on. That pupper's had 2 front leg braces. Or if he just had surgery or something. She's in that part of the run where, hey, no, stop, sorry, stop, no, hey, come on. I'm not gonna deal with this shit, come on, sorry, stop. Wow, something happened up here on the highway. Highway patrol just like flooring it. That's a sheriff actually. Alright, let's go. No, hey, what has gotten into you? Go. Every time, it's like as soon as we turn back, she decides. To try and bite through the leash, which is dangerous for both of us. Like the other day when she did it, she got herself tangled up and did a full somersault and hit the ground hard. Damn near took me out with her. As well as the fact that I was just talking about how she's been destroying her toys. What she does is she takes her freaking back scissor teeth and just sits there and grinds back and forth like a pair of scissors. And just saws through everything. That's how she's destroyed all these toys. That's how she destroyed my seatbelt back in California a few months ago. In fact, I think that was the first time she ever did it. It's like, I don't know what gets into her. Like right then, I don't know. It's not like it's easy for her to run and still do that. Like, what's she doing? Hey, get over here on our side of the trail. Why do you insist on running on the left-hand side in front of people? I don't know if you guys can hear that wind howling. It sounds very ominous. It gives me PTSD of, yeah, pick up a stick. I care less. Keep your mouth busy. PTSD of my childhood growing up outside of Great Falls. Okay, I'm confused. That first batch of sirens was right over here. It's like all hell was breaking loose. Yeah, this over here is an ambulance to the fire department. And then that sheriff truck was cruising down freaking US Highway 12. I can't see. The sun is now shining directly into my eyes, so I can't even see what's going on over there. Are they bringing somebody out in a stretcher? Who knows? It's a nice house. I mean, that has nothing to do with somebody having a medical emergency. I just say it's a nice house. I mean, there is a little bit of correlation. Sometimes, how do you put it? Low income, let's put it this way, low income people usually have worse eating habits, other bad habits, like stuff like that. So they usually have worse health. Emergency services are earning their pay this morning. Make sure we don't get hit. It's hard to see. That's another sheriff car going down the highway. Oh, what are these people that have these signs like up here saying private property? It's like, well, no shit. Who's gonna be walking down this trail and look up at a fence with houses and stuff on it and be like, oh, I'm gonna go wander through here? There's no way this is private property. mean, I get it if you're you know, in a more rural area, but somebody walking down, you know, one of these residential streets, because that's essentially what this is. You see people like that live on, say, Broadway, have a private property sign in front of their house. No. That's a magpie. I was like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, magpie. Well, this is the only part that I was like, maybe we'll have a little protection from the wind. And indeed we do. I still feel it a little bit. I'm trying to block the wind as much as I can with my body on the camera. I'm not possibly going down to the left up here, but I think we're gonna. Nice thing about running this early, that's a rock. You fool. One nice thing about running this early is we have no traffic. We're able to cross all these streets with no problem. You ready to run again? Okay, good. Somebody just jumped up on the trail in the neighborhood up here. Why are you pulling me down in the ditch? Gosh dang you. She complains about how the harness hits her itchy spot. And it's like, if you weren't trying to pull me sideways, the harness wouldn't be twisting and hitting your itchy spot. Because that's when it hits, is when she does that. It's like, if you just ran straight ahead, you wouldn't have that issue. Her brain does not work with correlation. That's why I'm like, putting an e-collar on her, I don't think she would get it. Like I say, for a smart breed, she's pretty freaking stupid. I did. It's a good thing I slowed down because they were speeding. It doesn't matter if there's giant signs saying pedestrian crossing, any of that. I mean, in his defense, he did. When he finally saw us, which would have been too late anyways, we would have started to cross, but he did slow down maybe 5 miles an hour down to 40. And then as soon as he got past us, he floored it again. Now the wind is somehow either swirling or shifted that it's not straight at my back anymore. So I'm trying to do my best blocking the wind, but it's just trying to pull me off on the other side. Well, you just stop. Why can't you just go straight? It sounds like it's going to blow this tree over as far as that wind's blowing. This poor tree sitting out in the middle of nowhere by itself. Two people just hanging out on the train tracks. Like, are they trying to get hit? Like, they're literally just hanging out right in the middle of the train tracks. If no trains ever come by, they're looking down the tracks like looking for a train to come by to hit them, I guess. I don't know what the guy did. I guess if later on today I hear about 2 people that got hit by a train, then I'll feel bad, but I didn't intervene. Death by train doesn't sound like it'd be a good way to go. always did kind of want to be a hobo. Just travel like on an empty box car, you know, and just hop on a train and go wherever. That's kind of the world traveler spirit I've always had. There's a guy I used to watch on YouTube. I think he actually got caught and got in trouble because that was his whole thing, was to try to get from, we can get out of the road, one spot to the other. Okay, go ahead. Knowing that it was illegal, you know, just trying to do it without getting caught. It was like sketchy. He was able to hop onto like a coal train or something in like Serbia, and like he almost got caught. Like, and then he had to like jump off before it went past some fence or whatever, because he would have been stuck in there and definitely got arrested. I'm not saying I condone that activity. I watched it just because I thought right on a train would be cool. Everybody knows I got blown out again. No, you don't need that. This wind is making my nose just run uncontrollably. Can't go 5 minutes and it gets goopy again. But I can't breathe. My eyes are all weird now because I'm running in straight into the sun. Look around without that, it's like kind of weird. Look at that. Big piece of this styrofoam up against the fence. Yes, you guys couldn't see her looking at it, but I could. I'm going to call it block's supposed to spin. And you turn it straight here. I think you're going. That's what I do. See, she's going down. out and almost kicked her. And she looked at me like, what'd you do that for? I gotta put my phone in. We gotta plug the, oh, she's peeing. I wasn't trying to pull you off your feet. You're just trying to pee. Oh, that wind is miserable. There we go. Are we running again, or are we just standing there? Like, I really want to get on the other side of this mulch pile because it is very ripe smelling. The wind is blowing straight onto us. Oh, it's going to hit us in the face. Why did we go this way? Nasty. Oh, that's messy. Don't stop. Come on. Did that? Uphill into the wind is not fun. Holy cow. Not only was that pretty gross, all that composty mulch all of a sudden blowing up, hitting us in the face. Because now, even though the wind is bad, it's not blowing. But that smell was so bad, it's almost like sickening. Holy cow. It's like hard to walk. Well, quit. Sting you? Frickin' wind gusts. I don't know what the wind gusts are getting up to, but he didn't want to keep going. It was blowing so hard, it's hard to actually make any headway. And then she was trying to get behind me for me to block the wind for her. It's like, I can't go because you're wrapping me up in the leash. Oh, my face is frozen again after that. Hopefully this isn't a wind tunnel. Oh, it's actually quite nice in here. A little bit of a breeze, but not too bad. Oh, I can't see. My eyes are watered, and I've had the sun shining, wrecking my vision out here. Oh, woo! Man, the sun is shining just to the left of us, and with the wind blowing, it's like hard to see anything. First, I was like, I wish I would have brought my sunglasses, but I don't think my sunglasses would be any better because it's not shining on. It's keeping it off to the angle all the time. I'm gonna go this side. Here, I thought I was gonna get 10 miles. We're not gonna be close. We'll be lucky to hit 9. Although I'm not like tired. It's just I'm fed up with the wind. I can't deal with it anymore. I hate running in the wind. So my plan was to do a nice. I say plan. I was just gonna run by feel, but the route I had envisioned in my mind would have given us easily an extra 4 or 5 miles. Because one, we didn't even do a full loop out at 10 mile. And I was even thinking about maybe doing like a couple loops of some sort. That's why out there, and then doing like running down to Custer by the fairgrounds and coming back through like, I don't even know what it's called, Dredge Park or something. What'd you find? No, drop it. Sorry, drop it. Drop it. Hey, drop it. Drop it. Come on. Drop it. Hey, no. Freaking dirty ass paper towel. I don't know what was on it. She thought it was tasty, probably from here, the barbecue place. But whatever was on it was even stiff. So it was like, you do not need that. Let's keep going. Jeez. She is in that point on the run where she's done with the run. So she just wants to stop and grab everything, smell everything. She gets that way on the trails too. Like, she just goes into total like ADHD mode. It's just like a shiny thing. But out on the trails, I don't have a leash attached. That's the difference. And I don't have to worry about freaking garbage. Let's go. I think we'll go this way. I thought about taking Park. We'll just go this way. I think we'll have the wind blocking us better. Homeless guy. There's probably another one right over here too. That little shack usually is. Usually there's like 5 homeless people over here too. Where are you going? The guy wasn't coming up to you because he wanted to say hi. He was just trying to walk down the front. There's a lot of people parked in here. That's very unusual. Maybe they're all at the Fire Tower coffee place. I know, somebody probably vomited in the planter there, but doesn't mean you need to eat it. Protection from the wind, not have it tunneling down the street. Well, it does. I just have dirt in my eyes. I always thought this building was really cool looking. That's all like, I don't know what it is. I don't think it's granite. I think it's some sort of sandstone. It's a cool building though. There's a sign there I could read probably. See what it says. Are you coming? Oh, you're making me lose my will to run. I'm singing. I'm not saying, but I'm saying. That's kind of weird. The hawthorn's open already. Have some wine at whatever time it is this morning. There we go. It's done. Like I said, I didn't think we were going to get even 9 by the time we hit the park, or got to the end of the park, or through the tunnel. which is accurate. Come on. You fool. Okay, well, that's going to be it for this morning's stream. I'm for sure going to have to take her again later on this afternoon, and I might try and hit the gym. I didn't want to go to the gym last night because I got to thinking about it. I'm like, I guarantee during the weekend, that place is going to be packed. So. But yeah, thanks for joining me today. Please smash that follow button if you haven't already. Please smash the subscribe button over on Twitter or on YouTube. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone. Love y'all.